Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So before I get started, I wanted to let you guys know that this video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. All right, you guys, I am so tired. I had a long day, but I'm trying to get these videos out. So today I'm going to be doing a a twist out. I'm going to be doing a twist out, and after I take the twist out, I'm going to be styling it. So that's going to be our hairstyle for today, and our story is going to be about Black women hair. Okay, so I am not liking this hairstyle. I'm going to insert a picture of what I was trying to do, but is becoming to be a fail. But I still want to wear it. Like, I want to wear my natural hair, and I'm going somewhere tomorrow, so I have to finish my hair by tonight. So I'm gonna keep going. But what I think I'm gonna do is, so I did a twist out, but it's not like coming out the way I want it to, as you guys can see. Like, so today's story is going to be about our hair history. This story is going to focus on mainly Black women because Black women are more targeted for their hair than Black men are. Black people hair is the most diverse and unique hair in the world. In ancient Africa, hair was a symbol of status and identity. It was a way to identify if someone was rich or poor or married, which tribe they were in, and more. It was a way of showing if someone was going to war or if someone was going to a funeral. It was a way they identified themselves, so it was very important to them. It also was a way for Africans to spend time with each other and bond. Similar to today, where women use that time to socialize with each other. To create these detailed hairstyles, it took hours or sometimes days. Using animal fat, mud, or clay was used to create these historic hairstyles. In the year 1444, Europeans started kidnapping Africans from their social statuses. And to strip Africans from their power, they shaved every person's head. This was an unspeakable crime to African tribes. In 1619, the first slaves were brought to Jamestown. They weren't allowed to speak their native language or do anything that kept them connected to their tribe. They were unable to maintain or care for their hair, so their hair culture started to disappear. That's where African facial features and kinky hair was pushed out as unattractive, and thin facial features and thin hair was considered the meaning of beauty. In the 1800s, they still wasn't able to care for their hair properly, so they were forced to use butter, baking grease, and sheep brushes. In 1845, the French created the hot comb and made it available to Americans. Some people think that Madam C.J. Walker created it, but she created most hair care products like formulas and mixtures. In 1954, George E. Johnson created products such as Ultra Sheen and Afro Sheen for women and men. In 1962, actress Cicely Tyson wore braids in the hit show East Side, West Side. This wasn't something that women did in public at the time. So it was a step up for Black women. Also, in the 1960s, Angela Davis became an icon for wearing an afro, and it became a symbol of power and pride. In 1971, Melba Tolliver got fired from her news anchor job for wearing the afro. This caused a great deal of controversy. In 1977, the Jerry curl ruled the black hair scene, and it lasted throughout the 80s. In the 90s, a lot of hairstyles were worn and experimented in the black culture and seemed to be accepted. In the 2000s, a lot of women wore their hair in natural styles, but still to this day, a lot of black people are getting fired and unaccepted because of their hair. This problem is still affecting the military and other social statuses. How are you going to let people fight for the so-called land of the free, but not be free to wear whichever hairstyle they choose as long as it's safe for military activities? In present days, Black women consume 80% of hair industry, but only own 3%. People like Beyonce, Rihanna, or Oprah should try to be a part of that 3%. Then it's no doubt this number would get higher. I feel like we as Black people don't fight how our Martin Luther King, Harriet Tubman, and Ruby Bridges did. I just feel like, back then they fought hard and they fought for free. Like they was fighting for us as Black people. They wanted us to get better. And I feel like people these days, not just Black people, I just feel like America these days, they fight for money. Like if they not getting any money out of it, I feel like they not gonna fight as hard as Martin Luther King, Harriet Tubman, people like that. How they fought, I don't feel like Black people fight like that these days. I don't feel like nobody fight as hard as they did. And I did hear that Beyonce have a hair line coming out, like a hair products. I think it's like a hair mixture or some type of product for something you put in your hair. And first you gotta think these days is like I said, more than likely she's just doing that so she can make money. She seemed like she's only gonna be like, what can she get out of it? She don't seem like she's actually trying to do this to help Black people. She just, like I said, she done made movies and made, like, she had different clothing lines, perfume, and all types of stuff. So now it's like the only reason why she doing that is like, oh, what can I do next that can make me more money? I feel like that's what she made the hairline for. She didn't make it to help us. But like I said, if people like her, and not just her, Black people in general, I feel like if we cared and wanted to stand up for each other like Martin Luther King and people from back then did, we will make it a lot farther in this world. But I don't like my hair because I did a twist out. I did the twist out and I didn't like the way the twist came out. So as you guys could see that I put it in 2 ponytails. I slicked it down, put Gots to Be in, sprayed a little bit of Gots to Be. I'm going to see how it turns out tomorrow because it has to dry. We'll see in the morning. I'll come back in the morning and show you guys how my hair turned out. Okay, so I'm back. As you guys can see, well, as you guys saw, I had difficulties with making my hair curly how I wanted it to be. So I came up with these two ponytails. I still have the curls in. So I just told myself I'm gonna just keep it like this and do my edges. So let's see how it turned out. Okay, I'm not even gonna play with my hair today because I got somewhere to be. So let me know if you guys like this hairstyle on me. So for me, I feel like it's just a regular hairstyle. Like it's nothing special. It's basically just something to do with your hair, something different. Like I said, I wanted my twist to come out differently, but other than that, it's okay. It's like an okay hairstyle. Comment down below if you guys like this hairstyle. Comment down below to let me know what you guys think about this story. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.